Hello guys, RagingAsian here with my Mountain Blade Warband single player Let's Play. And let's do this. I'm going to be doing the mod Prophesy of Pendor, which is probably my favorite mod in the entire Mountain Blade series. But this is not going to be a real episode, it's just me picking my character and his action and yada and so and everything, like all that good stuff. And let's start a new game. Alright. Yeah, okay. Welcome adventure, Mountain Blade Warband, Prophesy of Pendor. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. While in traditional medieval society, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. This is emphatically not the case in Pendor. I can't read today, can I? Men and women are equal in the battle. At a conquest, and either genders may become king or queen. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose a character who is not of noble birth. Nobles may have a somewhat easy start, but commoners can attain all the same goals. And in fact, may have a much more interesting and more challenging early. We are male. Let's see. I will be his. You were born years ago in the land of Bark, far to the west, the south of Pendor. You never knew your mother, who died when you were young. Your father was a knight. I want to be very chivalrous and honorable. When you were a child, your father earned a respectable living as a master in arms and bark, hiring out to those who could pay for his service. He had a great skill with a sword, taught you all he knew, and became an expert baker. He was rough and churlish but fair. He spoke only once of his knighthood order, which he belonged to, and they said that it had been outlawed by the king of Sargon. He refused to answer any more questions about his deed. In the order saying that he preferred not to speak of it in the future. You suffered negative relations with Sargon. Yeah, we don't like those Sargon bastards. Kicking out the honorable knighthoods stuff. Yeah. Anyways, and you had very little idle time. Your father was, as your father, arranged for you to serve a minor barking noble. Then you appreciate local guild of craftsmen, merchant, except for yourself. Let's go with arrange for me to serve as a barking noble. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of many minor outlying baronies and Barclays. There your first lesson of humility and waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. Yes, very honorable. Honorable indeed. For their chess games, their gossip and poems of great deeds and country love. You may quickly begin to learn the conflicts of adult life and competition. You learn even more with the rough games of other children who fought with sticks and imitations through their elders' sword battles. Then, after what seemed like eternity, your life changed. Your opportunity to become go with Squire, why not? So distance fell upon you somewhere along the way you learned to become a man, and the whole world seemed to be changed around you. When you were named Squire to the noble at his court, you practiced long hours of weapons, learning how to give hard knocks without hesitation, and how to take them with fortitude. You were instructed your obligation to your lord and your duties when you one day become a vassal. In addition to learning your chivalric ideas, you also learn about less attractive side of noble life, from old warriors, stories, power politics, betrayal, and upspring of the men who use skies, as well as vows to achieve their aims. But as fate would have it, everything in your world changed suddenly. You had no choice but to leave the land of Barclay and trek out with Pendor because of... Let's go personal revenge. My father was killed by a Sargon noble because he hated knighthoods. Let's go. Only you know what caused to give your own life, give an adventure. Still, you have the choice to leave was not difficult, but the rage was burning so brightly in your heart. You wanted vengeance. You wanted justice. You know what had to be done. You were not undone. I really cannot read today. Okay, sorry for that, guys. But Greg showed up and crashed my game. If you guys know what Greg is, I don't know. If you guys know what Greg is, well, it's something that bugs me Windows 8 and keeps showing up every time I open my computer. Sorry. So you have no yeah, I think I read this. If I remember correctly, but if I did it, you guys can read it yourselves. Become an adventurer and sail to the shores of Pendor. Let's
The
go.
die has been cast. You have set sail for Pendor.
I would let this person talk a bit.
Thank you, champion, for heeding my call and returning to Pendor. More than ever, we desperately need your aid. Pendor has fractured into factions yet again, just as we need union most desperately. New enemies have invaded us, and old ones have returned in force. We are poised to seek out the evil goddess Azedahaka and destroy her once and for all. On behalf of the people of Pendor, my champion, will you once again take up the sword?
Alright, so that was a nice little like intro prologue speech from, I guess, a god. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go. I want to go for something chivalrous, not forceful like this one. Something medieval-y. Since I plan on joining the Empire, just gonna say it early right now, which is like kind of based on Roman because they have legionaries and everything. Something representative of like Italy-ish and noble. I could take this. Or the fox. The fox. Serpent. Nah. That just makes it look like an assassin's guild. The Knight's Hospitality. I would like choose this. But it wouldn't represent what I want. What I'm looking. Oh, what's a knighthood? Yeah. Let's go with Knight Hospital. This thing kind of looks like Knight Hospitals, which is like my favorite knighthood because they're badasses. Yeah, let's go with this. Realistic. No quitting without saving. My character would be named Sir. Oops. Sir Wilfred. Why no underscores? Wilfred Brown. He doesn't know who he is. He's the character I use for my multiplayer campaign. Wow, my guy's not smart. I guess I'm dumping everything in smartness. Okay, let's go with their persuasion. Trade's good on because when you the cheap loot you get from the bandits can eventually pay off. Inventory management, I want to be able to keep more stuff with my thing. Tactics, trainers at max. Weapons max. There's good shield. I want a good shield. Looting. I want more money. Let's go with inventory management again. All right. I want to be good with one-handed weapon sword. One-handed weapon sword. What do I look like? No. Like this. A chivalrous beard. Not too much, not too little. This is kind of derpy. It's pretty well. Pretty good, pretty good. Skin, can I do the skin? No. 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 Nah. No. Nada. Nay. No. Nine. I guess I'll go with the original. Where is he? Him? Or him? It was him. Make him old guy? Like Wilfred Brown? Nah, make him young. This is young Wilfred Brown before he entered the multiplayer. The hero of Pendor. You don't want to change any of these things? Whenever I do this, make it look derpy. Nah, I'm good with this. Alright. By grace of divine, you arrive in Pendor, a land plagued by constant strife for over 150 years. You have accepted a daunting challenge to strive off the influence of evil, unite the warring factions of an old kingdom, and fulfill the prophecy of Pendor, as foretold by a mad wanderer, Madigan. Oh, it was a mad wanderer, not a god. Whoops. There are dangerous lands where many powers are great and small, by against one another in supremacy. Here you will find honor and nobility, but also the deceit and skullduggery. There will be various night and black-hearted assassins. You will leave your past behind and start a new life. Pendor is not your typical medieval country. Women and men have equal chances of success and failure in Pendor. As you succeed, you will fulfill another destiny, creating a new possibility in the infinite dimensions of reality. Your choices may create a new thread in the weave of the oracle you may choose, and offer us possibilities your option to save us all. Stunned by these stories, you hear about Pendor and its kingdom, and you take a ship to Janos in the Empire. You arrive by the ship skirting the land where the Empire lands meet at sea. Much of the coastline was obscured by tendrils and fog, and obscured by flatlands and forests. Occasionally, you caught a sight of a village watchtower rising above the mist. And on one occasion, you see a beacon fire burning and warned of the snake cult, Warband. I hate the snake cults. I met them in other campaigns. They're really big bitches for early games. They're like heavy armor. It's really hard to beat. The captains told you with tales of infamous cults which regularly invaded the Empire, seeking to turn the Empire to a worship of this hideous goddess. You will leave when your ship docking Janos, but you marvel at the sight of the Empire galleys, riding at anchor, permanent fluttering in the evening breeze. Exhausted by the time you find yourself in Janos, and you fall asleep quickly. Awake before dawn and eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, where you are still deserted in the early morning. Suddenly, a rasp a blade sliding from a scabbard, makes the hair on your neck stand on edge. You are instantly on the alert of trouble. I cannot read today, can I? Yeah, man. Go for the brown. Let's start this out. You know what? Double hand. Wow. Really? Can I not kill him? There we go. That's right. You don't mess with Wilfred Brown. Oh, you're alright. Well, I'm guessing you're not alive anyways. I'm not sure that... Actually, I'm gonna end this off now, and see you guys next time.